Hi guys, it's Amy from Frugal Cookie Blog back with another quick empties video. So I'm just going to show you all of the empties that I've got. This is pretty much covering the period of June and July 2017. This is quite a bit to go through, so let's just get started. First of all, I've got this Pure Potions Skin Salvation Intensive Hand Cream for daily use. It is really good. I have actually been using it on my feet. It's really great to just keep them really moisturised and not dry at all. So yeah, I would definitely get this again. I was sent this a little while ago to review, and yeah, it's a good product. Next, we've got this Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water, the on-the-go size. I don't know why it's an on-the-go size, because it's not good for travelling, because it's just 25 mils above the travelling limit, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, it was alright. I used it for sort of double cleansing, and yeah, it's not fantastic. It's good. There's plenty of products out there that are similar. However, it is really affordable as well. So for the price, it's quite good. I've got this Freedom Pro Studio Fixing Spray Anti-Shine. Yeah, it's a good spray. It's better than one that I've used from L'Oreal. So yeah, it's really cheap. It's a fairly decent sized bottle, 100 mils, and it just helps to fix everything in place. Got a small sample here of the MAC Prep and Prime. You do actually get a few uses out of this. It feels nice. 6 mils. I've got loads of these from what I've ordered from MAC previously. I don't really notice a huge difference when I put a primer on. I think I notice it more when I put this on and I leave it to sit for a bit before I do anything. But that just involves me needing more time in the morning. Next, I've got this Ren Vitamineral Lip Balm. Yeah, it was really good, really moisturising. Would probably use it again, but there are other things out there, like I say, that are just as good. Got this Lynx Attract for women. I got this as part of a gift set. It smells really nice. I haven't been using it on a daily basis. I've just been using it sort of every so often. It's not my usual deodorant that I would use, but smells good nonetheless, and it works. Next, we've got this Vichy Neovadiol. I wasn't really sure what it was. When I read it, it didn't really give me much of an indication. And the writing on the back is tiny, so I just used it as moisturiser, but I have no idea if that was right or if that was wrong. Got a couple of samples that I got from Lush. I got Beautiful Shower Gel, and I've also got Dirty Spring Wash. Dirty Spring Wash was very nice and fresh and sort of slightly minty. And Beautiful, oh my god, it just smells beautiful. There's like not much more I can say. It's like a yellowy, goldy, sort of glittery, beautiful shower gel, and it just smells lovely and fresh, and I will definitely be getting a full size one of those on my next order. Next, I've got this Prada sample. I had this knocking around for a while. I do like the scent, and they're really useful for your handbag, so that's all good. Got to the end of one of these. This is the L'Oreal Pure Clay Purity Face Mask. I'm struggling to say that. And it's the sort of greeny grey one. I got sent this as a review item to give my opinion on. And I have actually since bought another one. I do really like it. I like using all three of the masks in conjunction with each other, because they're all good for different areas of the face. So, you know, I'll put this clay mask on, say, maybe my forehead. Maybe I'll put the black one on my nose and chin for pores, and the red one sort of in areas that I want to kind of scrub a little bit more. So they are really good used together, and I have bought another one of those, but I will be purchasing more going forward. Next, I've got this MAC Sample Extreme Dimension Lash. I think it adds a lot of length, but when it comes to sort of volume, it doesn't really do anything. But I mean, I sort of tend to go for length over volume myself. The brush is quite handy. It's very, very fine sort of bristles, and it's just really useful for keeping all of your lashes individual, which is what I like to do basically. Next, I haven't used this, it's been in my drawer for ages. It's the Nair hair remover. It's got like a little rolly thing that you're meant to roll it on your sort of moustache or eyebrow area. I used it once when I first bought it. I was really excited, and it was just so fiddly and so annoying that I'm just not going to use it again. Like, you have to heat this up by putting it in a glass of hot water, I think, and no, it's just a lot of work, and I think threading is just much easier. So next I've got this Bobbi Brown palette. I've had this for donkey's years, and I've never really used it because it's just not the best. It's the same colour again. Oh, it's all over my bedding. I've just changed that as well. It's the same colour again and again and again. It's black and black and black and black. And they do look interesting because, you know, each of them has like a different cast over them. So they're like black with a particular glitter, but they're really chalky. They're like charcoal. And when you swatch them, they just all look exactly the same. You know, they're just awful, really awful. For like a high-end product, it's shockingly bad. Next, I've got a Ren product again. Sorry, my camera is not wanting to focus. I say my camera, I mean my phone. I've got this Rosa Centifolia Express Makeup Remover from Ren. It was okay as far as makeup removers go. It wasn't fantastic, but it was wasn't bad at all. Next, I've got this Clinique Happy for Men. My other half got this in a gift set. It's a body and hair wash. He's got his favourites when it comes to body washes, so I used up the rest of this, and I love the scent of Clinique Happy for Men. It's so fresh and a little bit lemony and just really beautiful for summer. Here's another one of these MAC Prep and Primes. This is another really old product which I haven't used. It's still full. I feel like if I haven't used it at this point, I'm probably not going to. It's the Estee Lauder Body Performance Slim Shape Anti-Cellulite. To be perfectly honest, I don't think they even still make this stuff. I've got one of the Kiko eyeliners here, and it's like the signature eye marker. I like the fact that it's sort of flat, so you can get a thin line or a thick line. It doesn't tend to last very long, so you tend to not get that many goes out of it, but it is a good product. Right, I've got this perfume from Balenciaga. This is so old, Liddies. I love the bottle. The bottle is gorgeous. And the perfume does smell quite nice. It's kind of a little bit like Parma Violets. Because it's so old, I haven't been using it on my skin. I've been using it as a bathroom spray. Yeah. And I think, you know, it's quite good in that you can pretty much use all of it. So the little stalk goes right down to the bottom, so there's no waste. And it smells nice. And I just thought, rather than chucking it, I might as well get some use out of it. So it's been a great bathroom spray. Next, I've got this Hydrolife eye cream by Dior, and I've been using that a little bit, so got a couple of uses out of that. Feels really nice, moisturising, hydrating. It's probably very expensive, but I probably would buy that actually. Do like it. Okay, so I've got two nail polishes here, varying in age. This one is a Barry M1, and I'm sure it's ancient, but as you can see, it's all sort of clogged and solid inside. Love the colour of that one. This is a Ciate one, and I think I got this in either a birch box or a glossy box last year at Christmas time, and it's gone dry already. So, I mean, that's not really good going. It's unusable. And in terms of nail polishes, I've had some for ages that are still going. So to only have this for sort of several months is pretty disappointing. Okay, so here we have the Lancome Absolute, which again isn't focusing. Absolute Precious Cells. It's quite nice. Yeah, used it a couple of times as like a moisturizer. Again, there's not really a huge amount of information as to what you do with it, so that's why I've used it as a moisturizer, because I'm not sure. This features a lot in my videos. I love it. This is the 17 stay time up to 18 hours. Hopefully I don't need my makeup to look good for 18 hours. I don't tend to go out that much. This is a full coverage, flawless finish. I apply it with a sponge and it doesn't look dry. It looks slightly glowy and just helps to make my skin not look too sort of set and powdery, I suppose. Oh, it's made in Thailand. I've never noticed that before. It's really affordable as well. It's less than £5, so that's not so bad. I have used a lot of high-end concealers as well, including the NARS Creamy Concealer, which I honestly don't think are worth the hype. I mean, this one is amazing for the price. It's great. Okay, so until recently, I could only buy e.l.f. online, and now e.l.f. is sold in Superdrug, so I'm pretty excited about that. So I've managed to buy myself a new one of these. It is essentially a felt tip eyeliner. It's thin at the top and thick at the bottom, and I just find because it's sort of big, it's easier for me to control, and it's just so much easier than those sort of liquid liners for me to control, so I do really like that. And I have already purchased another one. Got another perfume mini here. This is a little Agent Provocateur, and again, really handy to have in your bag. It smells pretty delicious. And then the final item, I've used this a long time ago. This is the Insolence by Guerlain, and it's like a shimmery powder in, sorry, I can't stop yawning. A shimmery powder in the here, and then a brush on top, and it smells like Insolence. If you haven't smelled Insolence, go and sniff it. It's if you like Parma Violets, it's a Parma Violet kind of scent. I love Guerlain perfumes. I just love Guerlain in general. So I was holding on to this because I thought, oh well, that's a nice little brush, you know, but I have got loads of brushes that are equally as nice, and they're just, well, better basically. I think I was just holding on to this because it's Guerlain, I can't get the lid back on, and it's Insolence scented, and it's just got so many amazing memories of this product. So that is everything that I used in sort of June, July time. It's probably not everything, but it's the lion's share of what I've used during that time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do stay tuned for more videos. Sorry it's been a little while, and I still haven't got my background set up, so I am sorry about that, but it is coming, trust me. So thank you again, and please give me a like and subscribe, and any comments, leave them down below. Thank you.